Well, here's Gujarat Chief Minister Designate Bhupendra Patel now with the governor. Bhupendra Patel all set to stake claim as the new Chief Minister of Gujarat. Gujarat Chief Minister Designate Bhupendra Patel meets with the governor. Here are live visuals coming in as we're showing you. Bhupendra Patel stakes claim to form the government. Bhupendra Patel likely to be taking oath tomorrow. Here's Bhupendra Patel meeting with Gujarat governor. He has staked claim of the government of Gujarat. Bhupendra Patel, the new announced chief minister, who comes from the Karwa Patidar community. In fact, even the four Patidar chief ministers previously were also from the same community, the Patidar community, but belonged to the Luwa Patel community. Here is Bhupendra Patel now, a one-time MLA, who seems to be a close aide, or quite a close confidant of Anandiben, the former Chief Minister of Gujarat, who has now been elevated to the big post of Gujarat Chief Minister. Rahul Srivastav joining us as well. Rahul, here's Bhupendra Patel meeting with the Governor of Gujarat. He's staked claim of the government, and of course now all eyes on the cabinet expansion. Will there be any fresh faces that will be inducted? Will there be any dropouts? And more importantly, Nitin Patel, who's a deputy, will his position be secured henceforth?
Yes, Nabila, that's an important question. As we can see, Mr. Bhupendra Patel meeting Acharya Devvrat, the governor of Gujarat, and Mr. Devvrat will invite him to form the government, and now he will be after that Chief Minister designate, and he will be going in for his arraignment ceremony and expansion. The expansion has to be a very careful thing for the BJP. I think the appointment of picking up Mr. Bhupendra Patel is the first in a series of exercises the BJP will be carrying out, primarily because now that the Patel vote is critical, the BJP has signaled that by picking Mr. Bhupendra Patel. But what happens to Mr. Nitin Patel, who was till day before yesterday, the most prominent face of the BJP and political signal to the Patel community in Gujarat that he was the deputy chief minister. So with a chief minister who is a Patel, will the BJP have one more deputy chief minister Patel? One will have to wait and see. Now, if that's going to change, is the BJP going to send a single signal by getting just one deputy chief minister, or the BJP is going to address a wider crisis it faced in 2017, that it saw erosion of votes from the tribal, rural and the Saurashtra belt? If the BJP wants to address, there is a possibility, some sources are saying, that a tribal leader like Ganpat Singh Wasawa, who is a dominant force in the party, though there are a bit of controversies about him, can he be elevated, or can somebody who is a tribal be elevated as a deputy chief minister? The next big focus is a dominant, also important OBC vote in Gujarat. The BJP could well try to bring in a deputy chief minister who is from the OBC community. Beyond that, the pelf and the heft of the Patel vote is indicated by 1/3 of the MLAs of the BJP out of the 99 coming from the Patel community. 7 top ministers currently from the Patel community.